All right, hello people from the internet. Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The time has come for me to make another non-gameplay video where I talk about things that are not related to crawl. Yeah, pretty much almost all of the video is not gonna be related to crawl. So if you only care about that, I guess you can leave now. But this video will be related to the channel. So if you're interested in the future of the channel, you can look at the rest of the video, I suppose. Anyway, first things first, the only thing that's related to crawl in this video is that it was recently brought to my attention that the server that I used to play and the server that I'm actually using to spectate this game right now, which is Kelby, is going down after the 0.31 tournament. Um, so yeah, it will cease to be up and it will not be usable anymore for the purposes of playing the game. Yeah. So I am completely unable to do so at the moment, but if you can afford to do so, do consider throwing some coin towards Line, who is the server's host and admin. Yeah, just as a thank you for all the good times that were had here in this server. Um, yeah, if you've enjoyed my content, it is enabled almost entirely by the network of support of crawl as a whole, or at least it was until recent times. You know, the servers and the developers and everyone. So yeah, do consider contributing if you can afford to do so and if you want, of course. One more thing to finish this video rather quickly. Um, I have been streaming tevi. You probably have seen the tevi videos already in my channel. You probably have not clicked on them. Um, but I always mention it in pretty much every video, unless I forget. I try not to forget. Um, there will be Crawl and Rift Wizard in the channel in time. I plan to play Crawl during the tournament. I'll try my best to not be miserable while playing. If I find that such a thing is not possible, there's always the backup plan, and the backup plan is Rift Wizard is releasing late January next year, so very soon. And I'm excited for it. I'm almost as excited for that game as I was for Tebi. So yeah, in the meantime, while we wait for both the tournament and the release of Rift Wizard 2, we will be playing metroidvanias on my YouTube stream, and by extension, the metroidvanias will go here to YouTube. Um, when I started the channel, I wanted to play metroidvanias and roguelikes. Actually, I wanted to play crawl and metroidvanias. Um, at some point I was kind of alienated from doing that. Like I was fearful of like just yeah, alienating my audience. But now that I feel completely incapable of playing crawl for an extended period of time, well, I mean, I like streaming and I want to continue streaming, but I can't stream crawl, and I would rather save Rift Wizard for like a truly emergency occasions, so that it doesn't suffer the same fate as crawl. Well, Metroidvania as it is. So yeah, after I finish Tebi, I'm sure that I'm getting close to the end when it comes to Tebi. Next games on my list are gonna be in this order: um, Indivisible, which I started playing casually, like a replay. None of these are gonna be blind playthroughs like Tebi's. Indivisible, I played on release, and then I haven't really played it since. And I started another playthrough, and then I stopped. And I decided that I should save it for the stream. So I'm gonna restart that on stream. I'll play it to completion, and then I'll play Iconoclasts, which also I have played before, but only once. And last but not least, I'll be playing Hollow Knight as well. Once again, I've beaten this before. I beat the Radiance and everything. Didn't do the gauntlets, but it's fine. I don't really plan on doing them on stream either. So yeah, those are the three that I'll be playing. If I need more for some reason, I'll play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which once again I finished it. I played it when it released. I haven't played it since. Um, and I think it's due time for it to be replayed. It's a pretty good game. So yeah, those are the things in the near future of the channel. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say other than thank you to my supporters on Patreon. Thank you to Anthony, Dulo, Inon, Grafophilia, Fede, Frog, Shaper, Merlin, Alistair, Neil, Mikhailo, Scott, Plotny, Blink and Die, Luis, and Kent. Thank you, everyone. If you have contributed but you're no longer contributing, your name will still stay here unless you want me to remove it, because I still appreciate your contributions, even if you do not contribute anymore or don't feel like doing so or can't. You're still here. One more thing. I, of course, appreciate everyone on Twitch who subscribes or donates or does things like that. Definitely special thanks to Dan Brani. I always have a hard time remembering Dan Brani's name because Dan Brani doesn't interact a lot with chat, but he's always there to throw me some very, very appreciated money. Yeah, thank you for everything. I hope you have a nice rest of your holidays and stuff. I um, I will still be here. I'll try to play crawl and roguelikes, but I hope that you stick with the channel even if such a thing is not possible. I'll try to make it interesting and worth your time. Do check out the tevi playthroughs if you haven't already. Well, not playthroughs, playthrough. It's only one. I've been enjoying it a good amount. Haven't finished the game yet, but I'm sure that when I end it, I will still enjoy it a good amount. And I'll replay it off stream as soon as I finish it, pretty much. Anyway, see you around.